Hey, I'm Pat Porter. I'm the broker for RecLand Realty. Here we talk about the rural real estate business and ideas and information to help you better manage and enjoy your own property. Hey, in this short video, I'm going to give you another tip or two about whether or not you ought to get a survey before you buy a tract. Those of you that have seen my videos and read some of my stuff, you know that I'm not rock solid about always get a survey, especially if you're in a state that a property can be described without a survey, public land survey system, which is most of our country. You don't always need a survey, and if it's going to be a recreational tract, a hunting tract, something like that, where you don't need real defined lines or where you're going to put a swimming pool, that sort of thing, you may forego the survey and save yourself a bunch of money. But on this particular tract, and it is a PLS state, so it could be described without a survey. It's a clean little old tract. I'm going to encourage my buyer to get a survey, and I'll tell you why. I was out here walking this property before he makes the offer, and I noticed that some of the lines are painted, some of them aren't. Well, I can find the lines. I'm doing this every day. I got GPS, I got maps, I'm good at this. So I know where the lines are, but they're not painted. And so when he comes out here or he does something with it in the future, he may have some problems knowing exactly where the lines are. Tell you another thing I saw. There is a campsite down at the other end of this property that looks like a little mobile home being used for a camp for an adjoining hunting lease. It looks like part of it is just slightly over the line, and it's been there a good while, so that's going to be an encroachment. That little mobile camp trailer is just across the property line, just a little bit, as best I can tell. Pretty sure I'm right. And so what a survey will do is it will identify that encroachment. It will mark it off on the plat. It will show exactly how much of it is across the line. That will create a legal certified snapshot of a date and time where an encroachment exists on the ground, so that he can then, communicate with the other property owners and say, hey, your stuff's across my line. I need you to get it moved. Let's get this boundary cleaned up. I know he's going to divide this property so he can sell it as rural home sites, not a subdivision, but just large acreage rural home sites. And so he's going to go ahead and he's going to survey it anyway. He was going to after he bought it, to divide it up into the 10 and 20 acre blocks he was going to do. So why not do that in advance with the original survey? So those three things are why I'm going to tell him to get a survey. And since he's going to go ahead and get the survey, I'm going to encourage him to make his offer on a per acre basis. Normally he would have just made a lump sum offer, calculated the amount he thought it was worth per acre, multiplied times the number of acres in the legal description and said, here's my offer. But I'm going to say, hey, let's do it, make a per acre offer. And that way you'll pay exactly what the certified survey says as far as acreage is here for every acre and fractional acre. So he'll solve a number of problems by getting this survey in advance on this property. He'll be buying exactly what's here to the 100th of an acre. He'll be able to identify that encroachment over there and get it stamped on a plat so that it's showing that it's there and when it was there. And he'll also get these lines marked that he's going to need for the exterior boundary, as well as get these interior lines laid that he would need to divide this property up. So he's going to have to get a survey anyway. Why not get it on the front end to identify and correct any potential problems before he buys the property? So there's just some tips on surveys. There's a lot of ifs, ands, and buts on surveys, but these are three good, strong reasons why I'm going to encourage him to get the survey before he buys it. Thanks for watching our videos. There's some more right there. Check them out.